when you wake up, his voice is back on your radio alarm clock. How on earth did this happen?
Well, Jeff saw me taking out the trash at the radio station.
And he won another award.
But this one is better.
It's the Morning Dish with the 2019 Radio Personality of the Year winner, Stephen Phillips.
You paying attention to this, Packy?
And as long as Pat Malone is already out of bed.
Then I might as well ride herd around here.
Well, giddy up.
And Packy Smith is still special too.
You guys know these demo tapes don't just edit themselves together, right?
Well, all right.
3 cheers for Stephen Phillips.
Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, we're walking in. Good morning, everybody. We got the Undertaker with us this morning, Miss Tamla Cooper. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we got the wild man all the way from the Moonshine Distillery over here, Tommy Townsend. Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm listening to that. Say it again, man.
How you doing?
And we got Pat Malone way out in South Carolina somewhere, drunk as
How
a
you
stewed
doing,
owl.
buddy?
I'm good, brother. You doing all right?
I'm doing just fine.
Is that where he lives, in South Carolina?
Yeah. He's one of them that come in here, changed all the rules and regulations, and then left us with them.
Oh, I thought
Hey.
I thought he was in the back somewhere. I didn't know.
And I left it better than I found it.
Oh, that's what they all say. We liked it like it was. And we got Packy
Hey.
over here.
Good morning.
Yeah, he's all excited. I reckon he's going to lay out on us next week. He's going to be at the beach, at the lake all week with his pontoon boat with a
Bed sheet on it. Yep. Nope.
Hey, man, this is a good day. Sometimes you learn something new every day, and I just figured out that I'm going to actually get a cut of Granddaddy Mim's Moonshine Distillery because me and Tommy could actually be kin.
I don't hear Tommy jumping in there to condone that.
Yeah, that's all about that. I'm like, dang right, man. Packy's trying to figure out how we can get a cut of the moonshine now that we're kin.
Well, me and Stevens,
Blood sticker one.
fifth cousins, 17 times removed.
That's worth 20%, baby. 20%.
Yeah.
They're kin through inbreeding, though, so.
That's 40%. 40%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's out there in the local area that remembers Aunt Jewel Pewitt, but anyway, that's how we're connected. And I know everybody's got a story about Aunt Jewel Pewitt. So, but yeah, I didn't realize we was kin. So that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize Aunt Jewel was who Aunt Jewel was.
Yeah, she was a character.
As soon as he figured it out, he was like, yeah, Grant. Mim. Oh, yeah, I know Mim. Yeah, we go way back. Yep, remember him like it was yesterday.
Yeah. Have you got the
A
comments
lot of good
working?
memories, wasn't it?
You got the comments
Memory.
working this morning or not?
They should be
Hey,
working, yeah.
Speaking of kin, Stephen,
Yeah.
I understand yesterday was Tommy's dad's birthday.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, he was.
You've got to give him a shout-out belated birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Dad. He was 85 years old, still going strong.
85. I'll tell you why he's 85 years old, because he run a daggum sawmill his whole life.
Exactly. A bulldozer and chainsaw and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah, he can still outwork me.
Yeah.
The sawdust in the lungs.
Yeah.
I can outwork you, Tommy.
Well, yeah. That's close, right. Yeah.
It ain't saying a whole lot. But, I don't know. Hey, I reckon Ned Miller was born today in 1925. If y'all do not know who he is, he's the one that had the hit single back then from A Jack to a King, who was re-released by Ricky Van Shelton. Yep, from A Jack to a King. Yeah. And I don't know if I guess we can talk about Vince Gill. I don't like to talk about Vince Gill much because Gary's my buddy. But anyway, born on this day in Norman, Oklahoma is Vince Gill's birthday. So he was born in Norman, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You and Vince are pretty big buddies.
Well, yeah. He's a good dude.
Yeah. He's not as good as Gary Chapman, though.
Oh, yeah.
Gary's better. Yeah, Gary's better. I did not realize he was born in Norman, Oklahoma. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the same city that James Garner. Was he not from Norman, Oklahoma?
I think he was.
Yeah.
And Toby Keith's from there. Right. I mean, right around in there, too.
Well, now you in the music business up there and rub shoulders with all the hobnobs. How's Toby Keith doing? Have we heard? I know he had.
I actually hadn't heard. I knew he was, had all this treatments and all that, but I don't know.
I always thought this is pretty cool though about Vince Gill. And people didn't. I don't know if you knew that he started in Pure Prairie League.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he went all the way to the Eagles. Man, what kind of career
I
is
know.
that to end up singing with the Eagles?
I know,
I
yeah.
saw him with the Eagles a few years back over in Charlotte. So Marvin and I went over there.
Do you know he's got the thing that throws me off? I bet he's got 100 guitars, and he tries to play every one of them in the show.
Oh, yeah.
He swaps out like sometimes halfway through the song he puts
I know
another
it.
guitar
Yeah.
on.
Yep.
So, Take Me Home Country Road was released in 1971 by John Denver. Take Me Home Country Road. Do you ever do that?
Never done that. I know yesterday was the release of Lukenbach, Texas.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, did you?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And Waylon hated that song.
He did.
Yep.
Yeah. And Buddy Jennings picked it to be the hit.
Really?
Yeah, Buddy has always been good at picking songs.
Well, he did good with that one.
He did. He said, "Dad, this is your hit," and he was right.
He's like, I've never been to Looking Bar in my life. I ain't seen that stupid song. But you know, that's the thing, though. I mean, them royalty checks come running in, and you start to liking that song a whole lot more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there's a fun
Today was
connection.
Herbie Hancock's birthday, famous jazz pianist.
Man, we talking country. We ain't talking old. I come in this morning and Packy's playing jazz.
See, he was doing it in honor of Herbie Hancock.
I'm not a
And
big.
today in 1954, Bill Haley and the Comets recorded "Rock Around the Clock."
Oh, there you go. That's a cool tune.
That is cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And today in 1990, James Brown moved to a work release center from jail after serving 15 months of his 6-year sentence.
And that's where the song was inspired. It's Apollo from Paul Thorne. He just on that last album he wrote that for when James Brown released. He's like, yeah, we're going to be doing this, and he was spaced out of his mind. Did they ever get him buried? They ever buried
I think
James
he's
Brown?
still in a cooler someplace.
I think they're still fighting over all his stuff, ain't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you know the difference, Stephen, between a rocker and a jazz man?
Okay,
You
tell
say
me.
don't. A rocker plays 3 chords in front of 3,000 people.
Right.
A jazz man plays 3,000 chords in front of 3 people.
Well, that should explain something to you, man. We don't want to hear all them extra chords, man. We just want G, C, and D and a Telecaster. We're good.
That's like a friend of mine said he'd forgot one night and left his banjo in his car downtown Nashville. So he went back to check on it, see if it was still there. Said there's 5 more in there with it.
Oh, there you go. We actually went to a thing the other night up there with Stan and them, and everybody brought the guitars, you know.
Yeah.
And so we just, you know how you do, you just sit around and pick. And I said, all right, let's do this in key of G, you know. So every song we was doing was in the key of G, and that one guy over there, he said, do you know any songs other than in the key? Can you sing anything other than G? I said, yeah, but I can't play anything with G. He said, here, take this capo. I said, oh, okay, I'll
there
go.
you go.
What else you got, Pat?
Let's see. 1955 polio vaccine. Jonas Salk announced that it was safe and effective and given the full approval of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
That's back when you could trust the Food and Drug Administration.
Yeah, I wonder if they had developed a polio vaccine like, say, 2020.
Would not. No. I wouldn't believe it.
So the difference is what?
We got a bunch of morons in charge right now that'll lie to you and the media
Morons.
Okay, so we got
and the
55
morning talk
years.
show before ours.
It's also David Letterman's birthday.
When I know he's a little bit far out there, but I like David Letterman.
Oh, I do
he
too.
was funny. There's no doubt. David
I
Letterman.
like David Letterman.
Yeah, he was a hoot.
And of course, I
Hey,
can't
it's
come
also David Hogg's birthday.
David Hogg.
Who's he?
Yeah, you know who he is, right?
No, I do
No.
not know.
He's that 22-year-old kid that wants to take your guns away.
No, thank you.
That's why I don't know him.
That's going to be the reason none of us knew him.
A 22-year-old kid. I don't know who this is. He's still
Yeah,
wet behind the ears, as they say.
He knows better than anybody else.
Oh, boy.
I guess
Got
you're
a lot
right.
of money.
Well, I watched that video of that. They had that shooting, the other day at the bank, and they released the video yesterday of the police video. Man.
Where was that at?
It was where was that at?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Yeah, they had that bank shooting or whatever it is.
Louisville.
That's pretty intense, man. I'm gonna tell you, hats off them 2 cops that went in
Yes.
up there.
One of them got shot, didn't he? One of
He
them got
did.
hit
One of
in
them
the
got
head.
shot. They went up and he got shot, and the other one, and
The other one was grazed, but the one that got shot, the last I checked, he is stable in
doing okay.
serious condition now.
Yeah,
Serious
well, I have to hand
condition,
it
but
to 'em.
stable.
It take a lot of nerve.
They said that shooter had some mental health challenges, but he was an
Well,
employee
he's healed
there.
now. They've healed him. They healed the guy.
He was an employee. Can you?
He
I
was
mean,
about to get fired.
well, I mean, I didn't have to read that to know that that was probably about what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So-
anyway, he's healed now. He's all good. What else you got, Pat?
Let's see.
Well, if you're digging, I got one National Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day. Now, there's something I
I
like.
like that too.
Okay, let me
There
ask
you
you this:
go.
on your grilled cheese, do y'all put tomatoes on your grilled
Tomatoes
cheese?
and onions.
I don't put onions. I didn't think about onions.
I tell you what's good too is jalapenos.
You know what's
Oh,
really
yeah.
good too is fried green tomatoes on a grilled cheese.
Oh, that,
There you
I
go.
don't
And
try
now we're
that.
all
about that.
hungry.
Yeah,
I love jalapenos.
oh, I do too.
My nephew Blake come up there. We had a thing Sunday because for Easter, and he brought this jalapeno macaroni and cheese. Holy smoke!
Yeah.
that had bacon and everything in it. Golly, that's like a meal in itself. You
Yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wouldn't be the Undertaker if I didn't come on and talk about at least a few people that passed away on this day. So Clara Barton, who was the founder of the Red Cross, passed away back in 1912 on this day.
Really?
And then President Roosevelt passed away in 1945.
Who?
President
okay.
Franklin Roosevelt.
Right.
And then I don't know this person, but it kept popping up. Sugar Ray Robinson as
Oh
the
man, that's
boxer.
yeah.
Yeah.
1989, he
A
passed.
boxer.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the
Sugar
other-
Ray.
Is that Sugar Ray Leonard or
Sugar Ray
Robinson.
Robinson.
Oh.
Robinson.
Yeah.
Sorry.
First Sugar Ray.
That's Salvation. I mean the Red Cross. Now that's the one that every $100 you give, 1% goes to what it actually supposed to go to, right?
Yeah, the other 99 goes to the administration.
And then like the Salvation Army, like 100% of that goes. So National Colorado Day up there with all them potheads. Today,
Yeah.
National Colorado Day. National Licorice Day. Why did anybody come out with licorice? I have no idea. Does anybody eat licorice?
My mother did. I was like,
Golly.
that is disgusting.
I like the Twizzlers every once in a while. Is that
Well,
the same,
not
that's not the
those
same
are, those
thing
are the
though, is it?
strawberry.
Yeah, I think it is, but they're different flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The black
Strawberry.
ones. You know, that's
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
yeah, I'm with you.
not me.
Yeah.
Now here's something I can get on board with. It is Public Safety Telecommunications Week on the 9th through the 15th. Those are your 911 operators answering those emergency calls.
Yeah, nowadays they put you on hold.
Well, I hope not. But one of the big things, we have an amazing.
For 911, for your emergency, press 1 for murder, press 2 for bank robbery.
Only Stephen Phillips could take such a great, public safety telecommunications.
We'll be right back. Yeah, we'll be right back. Hey, it's National Only Child Day. Now we all know the only child. They always stand out, as an only child. You always know that's the
Is
one.
there
you
any only children in here? Are you Lee's an only child? Well, Lee, congratulations.
Do I have to say anything else? Oh, pudding.
Well, speaking of Puddin's playlist, Mountain Mashup, let's hear a song, Lee.
Yeah.
You guys can call and get
We
your name
should
in the
have
hat.
one from Tiny Tim because today's Tiny Tim's birthday.
Oh yeah.
Does Lee know Tiny Tim?
Oh yeah, tiptoe down the tulips.
What you got, Lee? What you got? You know that first one, Tommy?
I didn't.
I do. I
missed
think I
the
know that
one.
first.
Do
Play
it.
it one more time where they can hear it.
Yep.
Now, when I hear that, I want to. When I hear that, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, I want to slide through the kitchen floor with just nothing but my underwear on.
You got to get the last. You got to get the names of the song, and the
Yeah.
last one, Dire Straits.
Yeah.
Okay, so going back to Vince Gill, do you know Mark Knopfler asked him to play in Dire Straits, and he turned it down?
I can believe that.
I
know that?
did. Yeah, I knew that.
They say Mark Knopfler is hard to work with, very hard. Anyway, we got to take a break. What is today? Today's Grayling Leak Detection, right?
Yep.
And plumbing. So if y'all looking for a leak out there, they got a Leak Detector 4000. What is that
They're
called?
on the 5,000 series now.
5,000 CBD. So give them a call, Gray Leak. They are good people, no doubt about it, and they know what they're doing. So that being said, we'll be right back.
Now with more news for Western North Carolina and North Georgia, I'm Jeff Batten. Cherokee County inmate records list a Marble woman who was arrested Monday for several firearm-related offenses, including 4 counts of assault with a deadly weapon. Sharita Owens, 30 years old, was also charged with the North Carolina specific violation of going armed to the terror of the people. WJRB News has a call into the Murphy Police Department, which was the arresting agency, to find out more. No bond was set, and her first court date is today. The Clay County government has about $190,000 in opioid settlement funds waiting to be spent, and an advisory council has been set up to manage the process. County Manager Debbie Monty tells WJRB that Director of Senior Services Todd Goins, County Health Director Calissa Rogers, Sheriff Mark Buchanan, and EMS Chief Ricky Lancaster will join her on the council. Recommendations were made to the commission last Thursday, including supplying peer support assistance for those suffering from opioid addiction. Further action is expected at the next commission meeting. And Porch Fest is back for 2023. The City of Young Harris's now annual weekend of small-town camaraderie comes back the 17th of September.
And again, it's our threesome, music, art, crafts. We love that weekend.
Mayor Andrea Gibby says that particular Sunday afternoon coincides perfectly with Indian summer weather and family weekend at Young Harris College. For Pat Malone and Harry Bond, I'm Jeff Batten.
Honey, what happened? You're all wet.
I've been trying to find this dang leak.
Why don't we call
No, I got this.
You always turn these things into a DIY. Why did you do that? I'm calling Grayland Leak Detection Service.
Grayland has specialized equipment to pinpoint any leak, inside or underground, and fix it fast at a fraction of the cost of replacing your whole water service. Call Eric now at Grayland at 706-897-9110 or GraylandLeakDetection.com.
Finally, our water bill looks normal again.
You know what sounds good anytime, anywhere? An icy cold drink from McDonald's. It's sipping season at McD, and your favorite frozen bevs in any size and any flavor are just $1.79. Like a tasty frozen Coke, a delicious frozen Fanta Wild Cherry, or frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry, or a McCafe iced coffee. Any of your faves, anytime, anywhere, any size, any flavor. But only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary, cannot be combined with another offer or combo meal. Coca-Cola and Fanta are registered trademarks of the Coca-Cola Company.
Hi, this is Marvin Cooper with Bannister Cooper Funeral Home. At our funeral home, you won't want to ask for the man in charge. All I do is write the checks. My wife Tamala is the funeral professional, but I am good with finance and can tell you, in this time of high inflation, there is no better time to pre-plan a funeral. Gas prices are up. Food prices are up. Even dog food prices are up. Come lock in your funeral or cremation price today. We are Bannister Cooper Funeral Home, Towns County's local funeral home.
They say only two things in life are certain, but that's not really true, is it? You can always count on your best friend to be there when you get home for a hug. Make this the year he gets a hug back at Lake Chatuge Animal Hospital. Lake Chatuge Animal Hospital provides the highest level of veterinary medicine with friendly, compassionate service for pet wellness and owner happiness. Call 706-896-1244 today to schedule your appointment. Lake Chatuge Animal Hospital, where your pet is treated like family.
Life's biggest moments call for unique and beautiful gifts. Let Davis Jewelers take away all the worry and indecision with a beautiful pendant, ring, necklace, or earrings. We've got a huge selection of unique pieces to make every special moment become an oh wow moment. Our experts at Davis Jewelry want to help you find the perfect piece for birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and engagements, or just because. Find us at 417 Blue Ridge Street in Blairsville or davisjewelry.jewelershowcase.com.
For older adults who enjoy their freedom but need a helping hand with everyday life and activities.
Whether independent living or assisted living is your desire, age in place at Brasstown Manor Senior Living.
Enjoy the best in senior care, amenities, and dining in Hiawassee. Brasstown Manor is more than just a place to live. It's a fun, active community, a safe haven, and a lifestyle.
Start your journey at BrasstownManor.com.
I just heard the screams down at your mailbox, and I know why. Your water bill is 8 times what it was last month. I bet it's a leak. Call Grayland Leak Detection at 706-897-9110. Get the water bill under control when you call Grayland Leak Detection and Plumbing Services.
All righty, we're back with you, Puddin'. Who we got there, brother?
We have Chris Peck this morning.
Good morning, Chris. What you into, bro?
Oh, nothing much. A little breakfast, a little going to work.
Oh, I hate the work part. So anyway, yeah, I'm with that. So, hey, it's National Only Child Day. Are you an only child?
I am not.
Well, that's good.
I have 2 siblings.
Okay. You got any brothers or sisters, though?
I've got 2 sisters.
Oh, okay. That's cool. So you had 2 sisters. Hello?
I do. Hello?
Okay, there you are. Well, it must be rough growing up with 2 sisters. Golly, bum, man. You had a hard life, I guarantee you.
Well, I did.
Yeah. All right, you going to name these tunes, win you some money?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm a little sketchy on the first one.
All right, well, let's try it.
All right, I've got for the first one, Moni Moni.
You got to sing it.
I can't do that.
All right, keep going.
Old Time Rock and Roll and Walk of Life.
I think you're a winner.
Cha-ching.
Yep, I think you're in there.
That's good to me.
Yeah, shoot you out.
All right.
We've been getting on Puddin' a little bit on his songs, man. We talked. I mean, Michael Jackson stuff he's been playing. I said that's got to go. So he's kind of broadened his horizon a little bit. So, all right, man, don't work too hard.
Man, I'll try not to. I appreciate it.
All right, bub, take care. That was easy enough, wasn't it?
That was easy enough.
What'd they win?
Well, they're getting her name in the hat, and then Packy's going to pick out.
Oh.
What's that girl's name you're supposed to pick out?
The one that gave you the $20 bill that you haven't given to me yet?
Yeah, that one. All right, you got another one lined up? Yeah, we forgot Tiny Tim's birthday's today. Tiny Tim. He's the only guy who ever got married on the Tonight Show, right? I think he did. No kidding. All right, y'all can just sit there and be quiet. That's okay. I'll just talk to myself. All right.
Do it one more time.
I got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
All right.
I'm just
tell
going to
them
sit here
the
and be
number.
quiet like y'all. We'll
You're
just watch a movie.
You're just going to sit there and be quiet.
We'll
Have
just
we,
watch a movie.
have we given
Hey,
them the phone number
Stephen,
today?
while you're being quiet, I need to apologize. Yesterday we were talking about submarines.
Yeah.
And we got a listener to send in some information on the Hundley. I said it wasn't submergible. Apparently it was.
I told you.
Now here's the deal though. When they tested out whether or not it could fire the torpedo, it was able to fire the torpedo, but it sank after it fired the torpedo.
Well, now, didn't it have to ram?
Yeah.
It
yeah,
couldn't
had to
fire
go
a
under
torpedo. They
under
had to
the
actually,
hull
they had a
of
big
the
stick
ship.
stuck out. I mean, that's a redneck, no doubt, designed that thing because they put a big stick with a bomb on the end of it. I know what they did.
What is it?
All right, boys, here we go. Paddle.
What kind of vehicle?
My point
Hundley.
is, if it sank after it did its job, was it actually submersible?
It was submersible. I told you. That's the thing about it, Pack. I keep telling you this stuff, and Packy keeps telling you this stuff, and
but
you're like, oh, y'all are, what do they call us? We're like
Conspiracy theory.
conspiracy theorists. And then a couple of months later, you're like, I need to apologize to y'all because I was wrong.
No, I've never done that one on your conspiracy theories, but the Hundley, yeah. And then when they actually put it in service, it did sink again, and it was lost for a long time until they just recently found it, like 20 years ago.
I've actually seen the Hundley. I was down there. They've got it. I can't think. Where is it? In Savannah? I think it's in Savannah.
Columbus, Georgia.
Huh?
It's in Columbus, Georgia, isn't it?
I thought it was Savannah.
I was with
Anyway,
Steven.
wherever it's at, I've been there. I've been to the Hundley. They've got it submerged in water now, and they're cleaning it and all that stuff to this day. But you get to go actually see the Hundley, which is a pretty cool deal, no doubt about it. But and talking about pretty cool deals, we got old Tommy, my cousin over here, cousin Tommy. He's rapping, man. He's rapping. He posted some pictures the other day, him hanging out with all these big time rappers. I can't tell us about it, man.
Oh, I can.
mean,
There's not much to tell. I had a big time, you know, and we.
Well, tell us what you remember.
Huh? We come up with a really good song, so recorded it and wrote it right there in the studio. Went in with nothing, came out with really something cool. So
But now this is
y'all will be hearing about it later on.
Well, no, let me talk just a little bit. It's actually a country song.
Yeah, it's a honky tonk country song with some rapping on it, and I'm singing on it, and we got steel guitar on it.
So that's a new thing. This is not the first country song that they've. Someone did this with like Elvira.
Yeah, they did, but the thing about this, the Nashville's kind of done the rapping country thing, but this is
bro country they call it.
Yeah, but this is totally different. This is honky tonk hip hop.
Yeah, this is
that's called a hick hop.
Yeah, hick hop.
No, this is this is serious hick hop.
Yeah. But
yeah, I'm all about that.
We'll
Now,
it'll surface here sometime this year.
What's the guy's name? The little rapper dude. What's his name?
Playa Poncho.
Playa Poncho. Y'all posted pictures on Facebook,
Yeah.
man. I thought, boy, Tommy he just don't fit, man. You just didn't look like you belonged. You know what I'm saying?
I know it, but you know what? They accepted me in there like I was,
one of them.
One of them.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was really really good experience.
I don't know. You start coming in here with braids in your hair, you ain't coming back, Bill. I'm just gonna tell you, don't do that. What do you got there, Puddin'?
On the phone, nobody.
Oh, I thought.
Well, we did not give the phone number. If y'all
706-379-9770. Give us a call, and if you can name, you ready to play these, Puddin'? All right, play them again. All righty. All we got to do is name them two. Now, that second song, I did not realize, if that's the one I'm thinking about, he passed away. I did not know
it, yeah.
I did not know that till the other day. We was talking about his birthday, and he passed away. I had no idea, but he had cancer or something, you know.
I think so, yeah.
And he was, I think what Roadhouse really blowed him up, man, back in the day. But he had some cool stuff. But we ain't going to talk about who it is.
Really good tips right there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Hey, let's take another break. Right. Hey, Pat, you okay if we're just taking a break while we're waiting on a phone call?
I'm fine. Let's take a break.
Let's do that. Hey, Puddin', you think you can play that one more time before we go? All righty, we want to thank Grayland Leak Detection and Plumbing. Give them a call if you're looking for any kind of plumbing needs whatsoever. They are good people. We appreciate them bringing the show, and we'll be right back.
Yeah. Honey, what happened? You're all wet.
I've been trying to find this dang leak.
Why don't we call
No, I got this.
You always turn these things into a DIY. Why did you do that? I'm calling Grayland Leak Detection Service.
Grayland has specialized equipment to pinpoint any leak, inside or underground, and fix it fast at a fraction of the cost of replacing your whole water service. Call Eric now at Grayland at 706-897-9110 or GraylandLeakDetection.com.
Finally, our water bill looks normal again.
Jackie Jones, Jackie Jones, Jackie Jones Ford.
Hey, it's Andy with Jackie Jones Ford of Hazel. There's nothing better than being outdoors this time of the year unless you're inside a new Ford or pre-owned car or truck from Jackie Jones Ford in Hazel. For 50 years, we've been your hometown Ford dealer, and you can check us out at jjfordhazel.com. So come by, because our crew likes to have fun outside too.
Hit the road to Jackie Jones Ford.
The Union General Outpatient Rehabilitation Center is located beside the Union General Wellness Center in Blairsville. They offer a spacious gym area with state-of-the-art equipment. The facility houses separate areas for physical, occupational, and speech therapy. Their therapists have numerous certifications, including hand therapy, aquatic therapy, vestibular rehab, orthopedic care, and pelvic floor retraining. They accept most major insurances, including Medicare and Medicaid. To schedule an appointment, call 706-439-6467.
Finally, you don't have to drive out of the area for magnificent top-end flooring.
Scenic Flooring and Tile will update your outdated kitchen, bath, or extra bedroom into something that livens up your home.
Or adds to resale value down the line. Free estimates and design consultation when you stop by 154 North Main Street in Hiawassee.
Right behind the AT&T store, scenicflooringandtile.com, or call 706-466-7082 to find just what you're looking for.
Everyone dreams of the day their child will make it to the big leagues.
Now batting for your home team.
It all starts with mindset and willpower. Then let HIT Sports Academy grow your strength and confidence. Powerlifting, personal training, and specific sports training for middle or high schoolers can take you on an elite playing field. Turn your weakness into your strength with the HIT Sports Academy inside the gym in Blairsville. Join a class now. Find them on Facebook at the Gym Blairsville.
Your table is waiting at Lucky's Taqueria and Cantina. Mexican-inspired cuisine with a full bar, located at 17 Merchants Walk in Blairsville. On Mondays, Lucky's features live music and buy one, get one free tacos. Dine in only. Wednesday is Kids Night with discounted kids meals and a balloon artist. And don't forget about music bingo each month on Saturdays with sports on the TVs. Lucky's Taqueria and Cantina is the coolest, hippest place in town. See for yourself. Lucky's Taqueria and Cantina, open Monday through Saturday.
Wednesday morning is a good time to get to the bottom of why your water bill is so high. If it is, call Grayland Leak Detection at 706-897-9110. Get the water bill under control when you call Grayland Leak Detection and Plumbing Services.
All righty, we're back with you. The phone number is 706-379-9770. If you think you can name them tunes, pretty cool tunes, no doubt about it. And we got a caller. I didn't even see the phone ring. No, we hadn't got a caller.
Play it one more time, Lee?
Please, Lee. There you go. Now you got it. I reckon Biden has unveiled the toughest ever emissions ruling to bid the force of electric vehicle purchases. How do you feel about that, Pat Malone?
Yeah, he's going to make us do it whether we like to or not. But he also, along with that, forbid the extraction of lithium from domestic mines. So the only other place that's available is in China.
How about that? How about the way that works?
Isn't that funny how that works?
How about that? So that's the reason. That's the reason I'm telling you, folks, you need to start buying up cars like me and stacking them up like cordwood. Because when all this electric stuff hits, us poor folks can't afford them electric cars, and the folks that can't afford them, they ain't gonna be able to charge them. So these used cars are gonna be skyrocketing.
I was going to say, do we even have the chargers up here?
I think Coos got one. Coos got a charger.
Okay.
Yeah, Coos got one.
that's right. You're right.
I don't know if they got any more. I think it's just his personal charger.
Lining up at Coos'
But I
place.
swing by there sometime, just charge my battery on my phone.
There's a public charger over at the community center in Union County.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And there are people's lined up just in droves trying to get that charger.
It's been there a couple of years.
So this is just going to be for like personal cars, right? Because I can't imagine.
It's going to be every car. They
okay,
actually
so my hearse is going to have to be charged.
Yeah.
Those things.
They actually, honestly, goodness, they're trying to sell us a electric school bus right now. The school bus and I'm the guy that's supposed to end up with it. I said I don't want an electric school bus. I don't want it. Number one, it's quiet, and all them kids, I'll have to listen to them. You know what I'm saying? So
take a long cord to plug that
in. Number two, I'm going to mess with the internal stuff, so it's not going to work.
But there's no way that the grid system that we have can keep up with this. And this is just political nonsense. Do you not think? And especially with the lithium thing. Do you got somebody? Oh, we got somebody. You're supposed to tell us. We'll take a break and get them on.
Yeah. We have Mike Del Grasso this morning.
Oh, Del Grasso. You sound like a crime person or something. Are you in crime?
No, sir. I'm a farmer.
Oh, a farmer. Oh, okay. What kind of farmer?
Produce.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. We got that. We understand. Where you calling from?
Blairsville.
All right. Good. Now, you from Blairsville or where you from?
No, I'm not from Blairsville. I'm from Connecticut originally, but I've been living down here for 3 years now.
Okay, yeah. Well, how do you like it?
I love it, man. I wish I did this a long time ago. You all got it going on down here.
Yeah,
we do.
We're conservative.
So am I.
Okay, I'm just checking. You with us, brother? You one of us? I'm with you.
You damn right I am.
Are you eating grits yet?
I'm a northern redneck.
Ah, they're rednecks everywhere, man. I got Copperhead Customs down there in Australia. He's a redneck too. They're rednecks everywhere.
God bless them.
There you go. So, all right, what do you got on these songs?
Can you play them one more time?
Yeah, we can.
All right.
Name them tunes.
Okay. One of them's Angel Eyes, I think.
Yep. Yeah.
One of them's Taking Care of Business.
Yep.
And is the other one Sweet Caroline?
Yes.
It is.
I had
Way to go.
I had to let him tell me that for sure. I wasn't sure because a lot of his songs sound. Yep, you got him, brother. You got him.
All right. Put my name in the hat, Steve.
We got your name in the hat, brother.
All right. I'm a faithful listener. I'm with you guys every morning, man. I love you.
Hey, we love you too. Peggy said drop off some of that produce when it comes in if you don't care.
Do you sell it? Do you take it over to like the...
Yeah, he
Something
sells
like
it.
a
Are you
farmer
kidding?
market?
Yeah, he
Farmer-
puts in these little baggies.
Okay, that's...
Ground up real fine.
I mostly give it all away or can it, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you all for taking my call.
All right, bub, you be good.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, he produce. He sells it. Yeah, he sells produce.
That is not what the innocent side of the table was thinking. I was just thinking, I'm not going to make a garden, so I think I should be able to
Oh, you ain't
buy
gonna do a
from
garden?
somebody.
Hey, I reckon
Can
we
you
got
even
a
imagine?
we got an auto parts manufacturer is coming to create 180 jobs in Liberty County, Georgia. Where is that at? Have you heard about that?
Down on the coast.
I was
Is
gonna
that
say,
at the
isn't
coast where they're going to be doing that? 72 million.
Yeah.
South.
Yeah, to feed that plant that they announced down there.
We need one of them up here.
You're not going to get an auto plant in the mountains.
Why not?
There's not enough flat ground.
Well, heck, you about got one over there, don't you, Steven?
Yeah, I got one. I got a used auto
Have you
parts.
ever seen Stephen's place?
Yeah, I got a
It's
used
kind
auto.
of flat.
Yeah.
And every place that there is an auto plant is cringing when they think of Stevens being an auto plant.
How come?
Oh, it's not an auto plant. That's a junkyard.
Well, that's okay. I like junkyards.
I mean, they all run, right?
It's art, man. It's art. Art
yes,
is in
there
the
you go.
eye of the beholder. The beholder. You got some
truly
people
art.
that they look at these paintings on the wall worth millions of dollars. It looks like school kids done it.
Yeah.
And you got people like me that like old junk cars.
Yeah.
It takes all types.
Yeah, you ought to stack them up and like statues or something.
I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. I was wanting to do like Cadillac Ranch down in front of my house.
Yeah.
And my wife would not have it. And I'm like, I had it all planned out because I got like 6 old cars, you know.
Yeah.
And so I told her I get down there and I was gonna do it like at night. I was gonna go down there and dig the hole, put the cars in, and like the next morning everybody come through and the other cars would be like Cadillac Ranch.
Yeah, yeah.
But
She
no.
stopped you. Emily was
Yeah.
like, absolutely
Yeah,
not.
I kind of like her cooking. So yeah.
I can
Gotta give
see
up on
why
that
Emily
breed.
wouldn't like that.
I think that would be cool though.
I
man.
think it'd be cool.
Everybody be
Especially in your
now,
yard.
we now know where Emily's tolerance ends.
So that's where she draws the line on it. Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's probably more than one line that precious lady has had to draw.
Hey, here's something. We got summertime coming up, and this is honest truth right here. We got swimming instructors that's coming out and warning parents to do not buy blue swimsuits for your kids because
of-
it matches the color of the water, and if something happens, it's
can't
hard to
see
locate
'em.
them. So always buy. So there's your tidbit.
Yeah.
to
So this
help
is that alligator in the lake at Lake Stug.
Yeah.
That
Now,
alligator.
everybody laughs about that, but I'm telling you, there's an alligator in Lake
Yeah.
Stug. Yeah.
I've seen it.
Have you really?
Yeah.
See, I have too, and everybody thinks I'm a liar. But now they believe you. They go, oh, Tommy's seen it. Yeah, there's an alligator in Lake Stug now. Oh, okay, we got some confirmation on that.
I really hope you're wrong about that, by the way. I really hope there's not an alligator.
You know, that's the thing. Copperhead Customs, so we were sitting there talking about that. We went down there to Okefenokee Swamp and went through it with all that kind of stuff. He said there's no way in Australia. They got crocodiles, okay? You know the difference between an alligator and a crocodile, right?
Yeah.
I mean, do you really?
I think I do, unless you're about
One's
to tell me
salt,
something.
one's saltwater and one's not.
No.
I
It's
bet
like
one's
see
looks
you later
different.
alligator and the other one's after a while crocodile.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But he said down there, man, their crocodiles are like 30 feet long, and they eat you. He
Oh,
said,
yeah.
So you don't even get close to the water. You
Yeah.
can't even get close to the water. He said, there's no way I'll get in a boat like that and be floating around with crocodile. I didn't know they were that mean.
So what do the alligators do?
They just sit
They
there and
eat
look
you
at you.
too.
You know, we looked at that. There's never been anybody eaten in the Okefenokee Swamp that we know of.
That you know of, right?
That's been reported.
I know a few years ago we
What
was
was the
playing.
evidence after the alligators were done with them.
We were playing golf in Hilton Head, and I hit my ball, and it kind of went close to a pond.
Right.
And there's an alligator laying there, so I just decided to, add a stroke.
Right. I don't blame you. They say that most of the alligators in this area that has been attacks has been out from ponds.
Exactly right. Yeah, I've
from
heard
ponds.
that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep. One lady had her little dog. She's walking her little dog, and the alligator got the little dog, and she tried to save the little dog, and the alligator got her.
But
too.
they didn't eat the dog. They just.
I think they eat the dog and her too.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
part
okay.
of her.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd just get another dog, wouldn't you?
That's a
I think I would.
dog-loving
I'd
person.
be like, okay. See you
Bye,
later.
Toto.
See you later, dog.
I'd be like, dang, I just fed that thing too. Now I gotta go get another one. So, I reckon Ron Rich, man, he's kicked out Bud Light from his Nashville bar. He said, no more Bud Light. He said,
Oh,
I'm
man.
done with it. And everybody's proud of him. But actually, the problem was nobody was buying it. So he's
It was a win-win for him.
Not missing anything there.
like, well, I couldn't sell it anyway. I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna throw it out. You ever been to his bar up there?
I never have. Nope.
I hadn't either.
I've never been there.
So anyway, but
If you just want to waste some time, you can look up the memes for Bud Light. We did that here the other day.
oh, I got a bunch of them. I've been sending a bunch
Yeah.
of them out. Can you tell the difference? Did I send that to you, Pat?
No, you did not.
Okay, well I'll send it
Well,
to
just
you.
hold on, you're about to get it.
It's coming. Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. Hey, Puddin', you got another song for us? I don't want to leave poor old Puddin' out. Now you done good right up that third song, dude.
I don't think I know the first one though.
Are you serious? Play it again. I mean, we were jamming so much, and then
And then there was that.
It's like that last one. I know the song, but I can't remember the name of it. But I know exactly.
I have to sing it till I get to the chorus.
So
Don't
you
you?
get to the-
I have to do
yeah.
that to get to the chorus. Like, da, 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 da. So and then it sticks in your head. All right, the phone number 706-379-9770. We're gonna play that one more time before we go to a break.
Yeah, I know it now.
706-379-9770. We're gonna play this one more time. All righty. We'd like to thank Grayland Leak Detection and Plumbing. They have brought the show to you for a long time. They are good people. They got the 5,000 GVW CDB leak detector, but no kidding, they are good people. So if you're looking for somebody to do any kind of plumbing you need, give them a call. And that being said, we'll be right back.
Honey, what happened? You're all wet.
I've been trying to find this dang leak.
Why don't we call
No, I got this.
You always turn these things into a DI. Why did you do that? I'm calling Grayland Leak Detection Service.
Grayland has specialized equipment to pinpoint any leak, inside or underground, and fix it fast at a fraction of the cost of replacing your whole water service. Call Eric now at Grayland at 706-897-9110 or GraylandLeakDetection.com.
Finally, our water bill looks normal again.
If you've been injured, you don't need to go to Atlanta or Gainesville to find a lawyer. The law office of Daniel Duello specializes in accident cases and is based in Blairsville. I used to defend insurance companies and saw their attempts to pay less through pressure and delays. Now I want to use that experience to help you get treated fairly. Just search for Daniel Duello or call 706-603-3036 and I'll see you in Blairsville. It's 706-603-3036.
Blairsville and Murphy KFC fans, let the Colonel do your cooking tonight. Do dine in or carry out with KFC's 100% white meat nuggets. Orders 5, 8, 12, or 36 piece, or get them in a combo. It's finger licking good. Looking for something different? How about the Colonel's rich and creamy mac and cheese bowls? Just $5 a la carte. The nearest KFCs are in Blairsville at 369 Brackett Way, just off 515, and in Murphy at 1321 Andrews Road. And we're now hiring through KFC.com.
Improving our patients' dental health one smile at a time. Dr. Jared Houston, Dr. Courtney Marshall, and Dr. Tom Mims and the staff at Valley River Dental live by that principle every day. Get expert care within a broad range of services from preventive dentistry and periodontal treatments to dental implants and orthodontics. Or maybe it's just about perfecting a beautiful smile. So, if you're looking for a new dentist, consider Valley River Dental Dentistry in Murphy on Bill Hughes Avenue in Murphy.
What's that old saying about real estate? Location is everything? Well, you could say the same about retirement living at Simpson Estates at Wesley Woods in Blairsville. The mountains, the views, the bright fall leaves, the powdery snow. Simpson Estates in beautiful Blairsville, where residents own their own homes. Contact our community at 706-745-5565 to arrange a visit. For persons 55 years and older, consider the Simpson Estates at Wesley Woods in Blairsville.
Can I financially survive another economic crash?
Will my money be there when I need it?
Do I have enough life insurance?
How do I create a personal pension plan?
Stop worrying and achieve financial peace of mind with Anderson Advisors, offering experience and knowledge. Anderson Advisors helps you design your own strategy for financial independence, protecting assets from risk and loss to make sure that you do not outlive your resources. Anderson Advisors, 1352 Main Street in Young Harris, 888-371-2847.
I just heard the screams down at your mailbox, and I know why. Your water bill is 8 times what it was last month. I bet it's a leak. Call Grayland Leak Detection at 706-897-9110. Get the water bill under control when you call Grayland Leak Detection and Plumbing Services.
All righty, folks, we're back with you. We ain't going to leave you folks out that's online. We're going to read the comments here just shortly. As soon as we figure out who's on the phone, going to name these tunes. Who we got, Puddin'?
We have Stan Hayden.
Hey, Stan, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Steve, how are you, sir?
So far, so good, man. Where you calling from?
Oh, I'm over on 64 in Murphy, getting ready to turn on to Spur 60.
There you go. Are you a farmer, too, or what do you do?
No, I bring stuff to people, and you take it away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Are you ready to name these tunes?
I am.
All right, what we got?
First one is Eddie Money, 2 Tickets to Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Second one was Jackson Brown, Running on Empty. And the third one was the Little River Band, called Reminiscing.
You got him.
Wow.
We actually was a little bit stumped on that last one.
We had to sing it up to that part.
Yeah, and Packy was the one singing it. We were sure glad he got to that part quick. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I think 2 Tickets to Paradise, is that not the one that actually set Eddie Money off? Is that not the one that actually made his career?
I guess it is.
I was thinking
he had a few.
Yeah, so I think it was. All right, man, we appreciate you, brother. You keep on taking that stuff out where I can holler away.
All right, then. I'll see you up there.
All right, man, be good. All right, we got his name in the pat. All right, Packy, get off your phone there and read the comments.
That's Lee's job. I can't see him from here. Can you see him?
I thought you had it on your computer.
No, he's got him right there.
Oh.
Doug Gibson says, "Good morning, everyone. Have a good day."
Start from the top.
That is.
Oh, okay.
Chill out over there, man.
It's top of the bottom.
Calm down, Steven.
Golly.
Michael Beeman says, "Good morning, guys and girls."
Hey, Mike.
Chris Mathis says, "Good morning, guys."
Hey, he's got a girlfriend. Chris got a girlfriend. Y'all see his girlfriend?
Why are you so surprised, man?
I don't know, but
I think everybody was.
We need to point out that there's only one girl here.
Oh.
Girls.
What else?
Mike Whittemore says, "Good morning, North Georgia."
Hey, bub.
Diesel Power 4 says, "Good morning, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and never let them take your rights, especially your second, because it protects all the rest of your rights." Tommy's dad is awesome, by the way.
Oh,
there you go.
Thank you. He is awesome.
Keep going.
Jennifer D says, "Good morning. I love you guys and the show." Michael Gimme says, "Morning, Steven."
I know him.
Michael Gimme. How do you say that?
Jim.
Jimmy.
Jim.
Oh, it's just Jim? Mm-hmm. They drop some of them letters off that, Mike. That way we can read it a little better.
Copperhead Custom says, "Let's hear Puddin' do 'Good day, mate.'"
Let's hear it.
All right, let's do it.
Good day, mate.
That was great.
How you doing?
And Michael Jim says, "Morning, Tommy."
Good morning.
He also says someone should have hit a game with Bud Light. Boost sales. Kid Rock had a good idea.
That was a lot of fun, Kid Rock thing was.
Well, he shot the
booze up.
Yeah.
Oh, that next comment.
Is that all you got? Keep going.
Brandy Cox says, "The last song is stuck in my head now."
Yeah, mine too.
You are welcome.
She also says, "The Hunley is Charleston."
Charleston, that's right. Charleston, South Carolina. Exactly. You're right. Charleston. I remember now.
And Brody Loudermilk says, "I seen that alligator in Chattooga."
Hey, there's somebody else, so we've got confirmation on that.
3 people.
Yep.
Seen it.
What else you got? That's it?
That's all.
Well, good deal. Good deal.
Where were you when you saw the alligator in Chattooga? Were you on the deck of the...
Here's the problem. I don't really want to say where I was at because I'm afraid somebody out there will try to go and kill it. Yeah.
Aw.
And I've actually had DNR call
Well,
want me to
I
know where
thought
I
you were on the
spotted
deck
it,
of
and
the
I wouldn't tell them either.
So you're being serious about this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Now, you realize that because you joke so much that I'm like, I have to do this at work, too, with one of my coworkers. I'm like, hang on. Are you being serious?
Here's the thing, though. It's like conspiracy theories. You'll figure it out. And we've actually had I've got a Billy and them, Billy Keys, he actually sent me pictures where he was mowing some grass, and there's this, the slide thing where they slide in the lake, and he didn't see the alligator, but was seen where it was actually.
Slid?
The slide, what do they call it? Slide path, glide path, whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it.
Where it slid in the lake.
Sure, I don't know. Hey, we got animal lovers personally saved over 200 pet rabbits. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life, saving rabbits. Now, let me tell you something, folks. If you see a couple of rabbits in your front yard, there's thousands of them in the woods.
Yeah.
Them things are like, they'll just take over. You know what I'm saying? They're like ants.
Yeah.
They're just thousands.
My mother had a different term for rabbits and the reproducing of those, but I don't know if it's radio friendly.
Oh, tell us.
No, after the show.
You got my curiosity up now. Let everybody know.
Save rabbits? I mean, out of all the things in the world, you want to save rabbits?
Takes all kinds of people.
Well, I don't know, man. Let's save something besides rabbits. Let's save. I don't know. What are you gonna save? I don't know, man. I mean, like the dinosaurs went extinct. I don't even miss them. Do you?
I don't miss them. I saw a couple in Lake Chattooga.
Pat, who you got on tomorrow, bro?
We got State Senator Steve Gooch is on tomorrow to give us a wrap-up of the general session that just completed in Georgia.
Have they done anything good?
Yeah, they did some good stuff. They
Like
did
what?
some bad stuff. They, like usual, they heard us and helped us.
Oh, what did they hurt us? How'd they hurt us?
In the pocketbook, probably.
Yeah.
It's gonna the piper's gonna be paid. It's just when it comes due, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, like some of that stuff, I don't want no part of.
Tell Steve Gooch I said hello. He's a friend of mine.
Who's that?
Steve Gooch. I like old Steve.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's good.
I'm kind of like Cortez. I'm just going to ignore all that stuff. That's what we can just ignore it. She said just ignore what the Supreme Court says. Just ignore what everybody says. That's why I'm going to just ignore it. I'm not going to pay my taxes because Pat said I ain't got to pay my taxes.
Yeah. When you said Cortez, I thought you were talking about the Explorer.
No, I'm talking about AOC.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know, she said you ain't got to do just ignore what they say.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, just ignore it.
You got to live with the consequences of ignoring. Speaking of ignoring, I got a question.
All right.
1999, President Bill Clinton was cited for contempt of court for giving intentionally false statements. Now, why in 2023 is giving intentionally false statements a felony when all he got was contempt of court?
Well, because your folks have changed the law, and there ain't no such thing as justice anymore. It's all political. Do you not think? It's all political. Everything's political. We have no justice system anymore.
Well, everything's always been political.
Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, that's a shame.
But it always has been political. Everything's political.
Well, it's just like, I mean, you have people that, get away with murder, and you got other people that go to jail for 20 years for a parking ticket, you know. And that's why I say it's not justice anymore. It's never been justice. It's just us, a judge, and just us, the lawyers. That's just us. That's all they're worried about, just us. They could care less about me and you. And
do you see that story of the guy that was convicted of murder?
Nope.
And he was found, they found evidence that he was actually innocent after 9 years. They let him out of jail, wiped away his record, and 2 years later he killed a guy.
What for?
Yeah.
Did he want to go back to jail?
Road rage incident. You know, he got it all upset and shot a guy.
So you've heard about the people that have been in jail or prison for years and years, and they get out and do something else just to go back because the world changes so quickly they don't know how to reintegrate into it. So was it something like that, or?
I
After
don't
2
know.
years, though, you think he'd have the bull by the horns, wouldn't you think?
I would think so.
I'd say you got a big settlement too for being in prison for that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was wondering if the 9 years he spent in jail counted against his new sentence.
I should.
Yeah,
I'd say turn him
he was
loose.
there illegally, right?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's honestly, we got right here a copy shop. We got all these folks leaving, all these Portland, Oregon, and all these people are leaving their businesses, Walmart, all this stuff. We got coffee shops pulling out because of high crime rate, and everybody's okay with that. Why? Why is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it isn't happening to them.
Well, I mean,
it's only happening in Portland.
And then you defend yourself, then you go to jail.
Yeah.
That's why.
Strange world.
That's why I have Bannister's Cooper phone.
On speed dial.
On speed dial. I'll get out here in a minute on speed dial.
Hey, want to thank S&S Smoothies in the Merchant Walk in Blairsville. Smoothies and supplements.com. Essential oil, CBD, and some quality herbs and spices.
There you go.
S&S Smoothies.
Hey, y'all. Tommy, Tamla, good to have y'all again.
Yeah, fun to be here.
Yeah, I
Thanks for
guarantee
having
it.
us.
So we be listening for your rap, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rap.
We'll talk.